Hi everyone, my name's Tony Fox from Mrs. Fox's Plans. I have been MIA. I've been in hospital and it's just been a whole thing. But anyway, I have a video which I filmed while I was in hospital, which I'll edit and hopefully get on before or after this one. But I thought I need to share with you my haul that I got, which is the latest sub from the Copy Monsters Co. So this is the new pouch. Look at that. So I believe the way it works is, let me have a look. And yes, I'm going to put my pen. Just have to say, look at this stunning. I can't stop looking at it. I've been using it quite a bit. I love it. So we can put one there. Oops. So you put your pens in here, and I think this is good for other bits and pieces. And then you fold it over like that, and then you have this little section here which is good for, say, scissors, maybe some glue. It's got this little strap, so it's A6 size. So this is a moleskin, so it's about an A6 size. It's pretty cute. I quite like it. So it'd be good if you were just taking off and just wanted a few bits and pieces to take with you. Obviously, I've been using my cube, which I love, which I've already hauled this. I'll put these back in here. So it's actually quite a handy little one, so I quite like it. So we got the pouch, then we have the washi. So this washi, look, it's very coffee themed. I love it. And considering it's autumn here in Australia, so it's perfect colours for us. And this one is a portrait. And then this one here is very similar, sort of, it's got a fountain pen. I think it's got gold colouring. I will swatch this. And this is very similar. I think, let me see if I've got the other one that's similar. I'm sure I would have used it at some point. Maybe not. Sorry, I thought I might have used it. Anyway, it's very similar to the colours of the one that she's already, the style that she's already got, but this is like different colour tones. Okay, so I don't have it. So I'll be using this in the next setup anyway. So this is, this was last week. I was in hospital from Wednesday and didn't get out till Monday. It is now the following Monday, so I really have to do this week and this week. So I'll use these in these 2 weeks. So that's the washi. So we got, which I really love. I love this postcard, and that tells you what they the different snail mail, wizard and pen pals. I get the pen pals, but I love this. She's got her watercolors, and then this is obviously the drawing for all of this artwork. So we get another washi card, which is perfect. I love the washi card. We've got our little, it's so cute, and then the little lounge. And then this one here, these are great. These are little headers, so I'll be using those. And then there's these are washi, which is great. Probably need to get another one of those. I like these, tidy up, declutter, tidy up, declutter. I like these, so I'll definitely be using those. chilling at home, resting. I needed all of those while I was in hospital, I'm sure. And then we've got our numbers. So these are transfer stickers. Cool. So we might actually use these numbers because we've got 2 weeks worth, so we might as well use those. So that is the washi. So let's get sort of sorted. Okay, let me try and get rid of this. Where do I put that? That's there. Let me have a look. So we're going to do 2 weeks. This week, the 11th was Mother's Day, so I think I would like to use the floral. So yeah, as I said, I had a bit of a rough trip. I went into hospital last Wednesday to have my normal pain procedure, and generally I stay in overnight, or I'll stay for 2 nights. But then on the Thursday I had a bit of a turn, and they had to call the crash team because they thought I was having a stroke. Everything just went to hell in a handbasket. My blood pressure went sky high, and anyway, it turns out, then they had to send me for an urgent CT scan to see if I had had a stroke. And what had actually happened was, and I didn't have a stroke, but when they did the CT scan, they found I had inflamed blood vessels in my brain. So then they had to get a neurologist to consult before they would actually allow me to do anything. I wasn't allowed to drive, I wasn't allowed to leave hospital, and my neurologist happened to be away and wasn't coming back till the Monday. So they needed him to clear me. So he did that on the Monday, so I was stuck in hospital till then. It turns out the inflammation was old, from an old episode, so nothing new, and they think that I had a really severe migraine, and I'd never had migraines before, so it was quite hectic. So it's been a bit of an ordeal, I've got to say. Oh my goodness, look at these, so cute. So let me see how. Wow, how long does it go? Okay, there, it starts there. So yeah, so I was keen to get home, I have to say. So I came home on the Monday, but then I've been doing some work, so I had to go to work. So I've been extremely busy. I've been working really long hours and no time to myself. Definitely no time to spend it with you guys and do any filming. Oh my goodness, I really love this one. So I do apologise for being MIA and not being able to give you any content, but I'm hoping after this week that I should be able to get back on track. Okay, what I'm going to look for. So, yeah, I've got to say, sometimes life can be so fragile, and it's, yeah, I'm glad to be at the other side of it, put it that way. Okay, so what I might do is, no, there's nothing there that relates, so So I did have Thursday, I had my nails, and then Saturday. So yes, so this weekend was Mother's Day, as we know. I had lovely lunch with my kids on Saturday with my my son and future daughter-in-law. So we went out for lunch, and then my son and I went and got tattoos. So I got a little butterfly with the wings closed for our angel baby, and he got a Pokemon tattoo. So I'm guilty of allowing my son to get a tattoo. You know, he's 28. He's not a baby. Like it's not like he can't make the decision on his own. But yeah, so we got a tattoo together. We had a beautiful lunch. So that was probably a nicer way to end my weekend considering what was going on. So okay, so how can I do this? So anyone that looks, I might as well use this because it's part of the colour scheme. So I was allowed out of hospital, but then I had to work, so I'll just do work there. Oh, this colour probably goes. So that one. So yeah, so I'm just doing some work. Hopefully will be finished this week. It's just a temporary job, and I hope to have it all done. So, and then next week I hope to be able to get back to being my normal self and do some filming for you. I'd like to go through my a flip through. I've got a Moleskine daily. I'm thinking of using this one here. I think I hauled it, but yeah, I'm thinking of using this. I think it's like, I mean, we're up to here, so I've got all those, but I think it's great for like a rapid log. So, and you could write your daily in it. So, and look, the monthlies are quite small, but that's okay. You can color code those. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to make all of that work. Friday, so I did go back to work. So yeah, so watch this space. That's what I'm thinking. So this is for lunch. It's a bit small. Got to use these little ones up. This car. So if anyone's got any ideas of how to use the dailies, so I've got to say that this was most definitely a rest day. And it was Mother's Day, so just write that in there. I think that's all we need to do. Don't really use those. I might put my puppy dogs. I so missed my puppy dogs when I was in hospital. So just put them there as soon as I've got them. I'm running out of work kind of icon, so I can use these. I'm running out of computers, so I really have to put in a order to Coffee Monsters Co, but I keep forgetting. It's really hard because it takes probably about 3 or 4 weeks to get here. So I really need to get onto it because, yeah. Okay, so I don't think I've got any dots. Here's some of these. I could use. Actually, I might just leave that, but I might just use up some of these pencils. Oops. For what I need to each day. Let's use these up. So these are the leftovers from, and I think I've probably spoken about this, that I took out of leftover from the Coffee Monsters kits. The little icons in the kit, so it's a good idea to try and use them all up. I love these little pencils, except I'm ruining them as I'm trying to get them up. Do you find that if you don't, if you can't see your stickers, you forget you have them, these little ones? And you tend to, I feel like you collect them and collect them and collect them and you don't use them. So that's why I put them all here. So yeah, I'm meant to go to hospital again this week, but I said to my doctor I can't do it because the treatment's meant to be every fortnight. And considering I've only just got out, I just couldn't do it. I don't want to do it. So I'll be in another fortnight and then I'll stay in hospital for a week. It's yeah, it's exhausting, I've got to say. Use this colour here. Okay, so that would be like the to-do list, and what I could probably do is put the to-do. So I can fill this in later. So how have you guys been? How's everybody? How's I had, as you can tell by my videos, loads and loads of parcels all seem to come at once. Some of them I've been waiting on for months, and then they all finally came in at the same time. It's quite funny. it appears that I've just been shopping all last week, but that's actually not the case. Some of them I'd bought ages ago, and obviously the Coffee Monsters Co. pen was actually on back order, as we know. We didn't, here in Australia, we didn't have stock of them at the same time as everybody else, so we only just got those. So the minute that the supplier got hold of them, they sent me an email and said it's on its way. So excited. I normally put a couple of trackers in, but I don't think I've got any. I've got this tracker, but the colour scheme's not. So I think I'll forego the tracker because, let's face it, that week's already gone. That was payday. Okay. So I'll fill that in off camera. You don't need to see me write everything in. So this is this week. So we've got to do the weather. And I know that it's just rain for the whole week. So we may as well just fill all that up. And then I'll put the temperature. We are in for a very, very wet week. So it's kind of like a wet season, I'm pretty sure. Let me just double check. Yep. Monday through to Sunday, every single day is rain. So what I might do is just alternate the two little rain ones. Now these are Coffee Monsters Co. ones as well, so I quite like them because they're washi paper, so they're quite light. They don't bulk up like some of the other weather stickers. When you're putting stickers in the same spot, like here, they don't tend to do that bulky lump that you get when they're thicker stickers. So that's what I think anyway. Okay, so we've got that. We were actually going to use these, but we didn't. Okay, I forgot about these. Okay, so what we might do, we can use this week. That looks nice there. And we'll use these here. So let's have a look. Which one should we use? I like this one. I might actually put this one across the top and this one along the bottom. I'm going to find the end. That's so cute. I'm going to do it right across this time. I like it. Oh, where's my card gone? I've lost it already. If anyone can see where I put my card. Oh my goodness. It was just here. Never mind. I'll use this one. Oh, I found it. It's on the ground. I thought I was going nuts. Here it is. Now let's use this one across the top. I wonder if this is like how the colours change. And yeah, oh, look at that. That's beautiful. I love the colours in this. You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to do And so what I'm going to do is, oops, that is so cute. I love that. You see the little fountain pen? Okay. Now there's only 4 of those, so I won't use them down there. Now let's do this. Okay, I do want to do this for Sunday. That says home all day. Tidy up. Tidy up will be on. I think one of the lights just went out. Sorry, my light just went out. Tidy up will be on Saturday. Bin night is on Thursday. Okay, so we save those. I might use this one that says reminder. And then I might use one of these. I use 2 of these. And then we might grab these to-dos and put them on. What colours will we use? Actually, we might just use, so 1, 2, 3. I think I'll just do 5, Monday to Friday. 4. I don't think blue's going to go, so we might just use all these colours here. Okay, so we might have to do green first because there's 2 of them. So we'll put them there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so yeah, those colours look well. So I'm just going to have a look. I do have an appointment on Thursday. So Thursday. Now the rest is just work, so I might just do them all up here. So is that colour? Do a nice little wood colour. I'm pretty sure if I look through my scripts, I'll find my work. So I shall do that. And one more. Let's go with that colour. So I'll do that. I'll have to get some more arrows. And as we use the little computers, the little laptops. At least we're using up the scripts. The stickers. Oh, that's blue, so we probably won't use blue. Okay, so I just go workings and then I'll do that. This is toes. It's up. So it's eyebrows and toenails. I think that's it. Got to remember to do that tomorrow, and that's I'll remember to. I might use my brown pen here. So let's see. It's good to do that. And that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got to do it again on shall we do it there as well? Change patch. That's my pain patch. Only lasts 5 days. Okay, I think that will do. I think that's it. Okay, so that is these 2 weeks. I'm sorry they're not complete. I will finish them and do a flip through rather than keep you waiting, but oh my goodness, I've got to say, this has to be one of my favourite. And even this one, I love and of course, I loved it. So I will put things down there and across there. So I'll fill all that in and I'll get the work scripts. Because I'm pretty sure I don't have work script because I haven't been working for a long time. So I don't think I'd have them. No, I do not. Nope, so I'll have to find where they are. No, I don't have them. Post office. Okay, well that I might just leave it there. I will do a flip through when I have filled this in for these weeks. I also am running behind with my journaling. This is the Estabrook. This is an extra fine, but this is my extra fine vanishing point, which is a lot finer, so it is a little bit thicker than what I'm used to, but I am actually enjoying writing with it. I love it. I don't post it, I just write with it like this because it's a little bit heavy for me, but I've got to say it is fast becoming my absolute favourite pen. It is amazing. I love it. It is just stunning. I really love the swirl. I got quite a lot of red in my swirl. I can't see any silver or rose gold in there, but I'm sure there's some in there. But I love it. I just love it. And of course we've got our emoji. And it lives in my little cube. And so now I will put my new Coffee Monsters. Wonder if I can stick that up. Coffee Monsters code card there. And this cube is working out to be amazing, so I can put all my tools and bits and pieces in there. And I suppose if I wanted to, I could... Oh, that one holds all my... If I wanted to, I could actually put my washies in there, which is probably a good idea until I remember to put them away, because I don't want them to run away. I've got a ruler. I don't think I've got anything in this yet. Oh, alcohol swab, that's about it. Okay, that's enough rambling for me. So I will show you how I'm going to use this and what I'm going to use it for. So that will be my next video, and I will get up to date. Again, I sincerely apologise for my lack of videos, but I will be as soon as I can. I'll get back to you. Ciao for now. Bye.